Manchester.
Only
Yeah,
decent.
yeah. Can't get there from Liverpool. Stream should be
Well,
showing us live now.
well,
So, has it put you back in Manchester? Do you know?
you always put me in Manchester for some reason.
I'll move over. Ready? I might as well.
I usually just fast travel to be fair somewhere. Part of this update on ProMods, there's no CD road now.
No, I know. It's bizarre. Don't know why they've took it out. I think it's presumption on the basis they're doing something to it. Because other than that, I can't see any reason as to why.
The ball driving.
Yeah, my bots just told me I've gone live, so it should be there.
Yeah, let's go on now.
Just might as well wait by the garage.
Yeah, I think this can put main garages in Manchester.
Yeah, mine's in Luxembourg now.
I might get mine changed to be honest, because the UK is not the best, is it?
Not really, no. Yep, we should be able to see the stream now itself. I'm quite enjoying using Streamlabs. It's a lot better than OBS. A lot more.
Terrence uses now.
Yeah, he's using that as well now. I've just got sick to death of bloody all the bugs with OBS. He reached out to a couple of YouTubers he knows, and they said they recommend Streamlabs. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go, and yeah, it's been a lot better. So.
Yeah.
Thimballed will be good.
The stream's a lot better now. It's not been using OBS.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Streambold will be going live soon. Stay tuned, you already are live. I know, yeah. It's because I was messing around with a couple of things. Evening Eternity, welcome to the stream. You weren't in my stream last night, were you? I don't think, was Brett in it?
I was working, I think, yeah, I was working.
Do we get to decide what countries you do jobs to? Yeah, why not? I don't mind doing that. You may notice on next to the webcam that I've got like a little thing with a number 3 and a YouTube logo next to it. That basically tells you how many viewers I've got. I've added that into the stream. I've got a couple of other things on the way as well that I'm going to add in. Just to make it a bit more viewer friendly. I'm tempted to add a little game, so whenever I take a break to the bathroom, I'm on about bringing a tic-tac-toe game into it that you can press and play with. I don't actually know if I'll do it yet, but I'll have to try and get it working first. It's a bit fiddly.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Nah, I was trying to sleep off a fat migraine. Oh, who's annoyed you, Brett? Or dare I not ask? Aaron has appeared. Driving his 8x4 something or other. Scania. Couldn't tell what it bloody was for a minute. Hellfire machine. I've only got a boring MAN.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe get some nothing like.
Yeah. Can you see my reg plate?
Really?
No, I can't see it at all now. I can see the reg plate, but it's just black boxes.
It's very blurred. I can't see it, but it's very blurred.
Yeah. I don't know what's causing that. I'm going to have to write up on the SCS forum, I think, because I think it might be a bug, but I don't actually know for definite.
Okay.
No one, lol. I just got one yesterday midday, so that was fun, lol. So you've had it all day, I'm guessing. So, it looks like it's going to be a case of that the viewers are going to be voting for what countries we go to. Possibly what cities we go to as well. Yeah. Could be decent.
A lot of job options are we?
Good idea. I'll let you pick the first job, or pick I don't mind,
Okay.
and then I'll copy you, depending on what there is.
Yeah.
The problem with ProMods, when you go through the whole freight market for the whole of Europe, it takes forever to change pages. There's that many pages of jobs, so much smoother when you.
Pages.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It takes fucking forever to change pages. There's only 2 pages in Manchester.
One to Swansea. I don't think you all do that, do you?
Don't mind. Don't really mind. Don't really mind at all. Andy,
Position ourselves. Who wanted Calais? Just a position.
Andy wants France.
Calais then.
Have you got Calais? That'll do
Yeah,
then.
we've got a Calais one.
I'll copy your job, so I'll follow you. Is Carpet joining you? He is. Aladdin is joining me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There's actually a person here
Do what?
for once. There's actually a person here for once.
Ah, I know, yeah, does make a change. Kyle's toast. Oh, I wonder what he's done wrong. Yeah, I had it most of the day, managed to sleep it off, woke up about 25 to 2 in the morning, felt alright, but was up to around 4ish and then slept till 7:30. DL. Right, I should be able to copy it now, so I right click your name, copy current job, select the job immediately, generate the job offer, should appear. So. I'll follow you,
I don't know.
since I've got the slower truck. 16 tons. Do what?
You sure it's a lot of sewing, yes?
Well, I presume so. What horsepower have you got?
I don't even know, I don't remember.
Oh, lol. Well, you've got a Scania, so I'm going to presume you're instantly faster. 16 tons of
tanks are not that fast.
graphite
Mercs
grease.
are in this game.
Mercs are okay. I don't know what he's on about. The Mercedes, you can get up to about 680 horsepower. I think it is. Bold interior camera, zoom out. I wasn't paying attention then. You can go. Lights on green.
I know this is done, putting stuff fixed.
No, right. I didn't see that pop up. But then again, I don't think you actually do. I don't think it actually generates for everyone. I think it's only for the person who actually puts it. I've had enough of the Magnum, so I've gone back to the Volvo Globetrotter for the time being. And for fuck's sake, I've just got Jubilee on the 89 again. Gonna have to stay on to the airport and try for pics. What's wrong with the interior cam, Eternity? I know somebody else said this to me the other day, and I quite like the widescreen approach.
How do you actually do that? Like make it...
Well, if you
It's just on the settings, I guess.
yeah, if you press F4, I think it is, you can change the what lights you have set. You can change your seating position, height, and everything like that. And I prefer the widescreen view, so you can see the front mirror. I find it's a lot easier to drive like that. Bold awareness. I don't know, it's always something I've liked. I've quite liked sitting far back so you can see the front mirror. Helpful when you're slowing down. Right, time for the car park. That's the M6.
Well, yeah, well,
Ah, yeah.
realistically, it's empty. For some
Yeah.
reason. Not realistically, it's empty.
Yeah. The wire does look good, to be fair. Yeah, I prefer it. I think because I've got a 27-inch monitor, it also looks better it being wide anyway, in my opinion. I don't like the squashed up view. So, hello plane, welcome to the stream.
All drivers turned up.
Aye, I know. You slowed down. I've caught you up really quickly.
Clinging to catch up.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, I did slow down.
Your ping's everywhere. One minute you were 15,
ProMods thing.
then you went up to like 90 odd, then you went to
I don't think my
15.
Wi-Fi is very good, to be honest.
Could use a wire, it's much better if you can.
Yeah, it's downstairs, that's the issue.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's up upstairs, so
Yeah.
got a little chicken room.
Well, not unless you ran a wire through the house.
Plug it in still.
I've got like a bloody 25-metre cable from downstairs into my room, wired around the house.
Plug it in.
Took bloody ages to do that, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like doing that some nights, to be fair, just route the laptop downstairs and put the Ethernet cable in it.
Yeah,
It'll probably control the HUD quite a lot.
yeah, it would. Just said hi, and then he's just said bye. Bye, plane.
Oh.
Just realised I didn't have my lights on.
Did you have to stop your stream because Zoom yesterday?
I had to come out of it, park up, and come out of the stream, go into Discord. So the stream was still active, but I was just parked up basically.
You paused it.
Yeah. Oh god, there's a speed camera around here. There is it, there it is.
Well, most parts of the M6 there is speed cameras.
I know, yeah. I'll have the same issue.
Motorway speed cameras.
I know, yeah.
Flash.
I'll have the same issue when I eventually get a laptop or whatever I choose to get. Router is in the main living room downstairs. Aren't you in a flat though, Brett? If you are, you probably won't have that big of an issue. I wouldn't have thought. Hello Ethan, welcome to the stream. Eight people currently in the stream at the moment, thank you for joining.
It's like on the string, it's actually proper fast.
Say that again, I missed that.
Looks like you was going proper fast.
Yeah.
I'm only doing 68 miles an hour, so.
I know, yeah.
Not realistic for a truck, is it really?
Yeah. Flat above a shop, isn't he, from what I remember? I think you're correct, Andy. Sorry, it took a while, but I'm here, no worries, Honda. Yes, but it's a big flat. 2 floors plus a utility room at the bottom. Ah, nice. Where are you going? We're going to Cali. So when I walk in it, it's basically 2 floors up to my room. Ah, I see. So, it's basically you live in a 3-storey flat then, basically. by the sounds of it.
Hello, it's just a position movement. What do you say?
I missed that. This bloody MAN's revving like a shit. It's just sat at
It's just a position movement.
Oh, yeah. That's at like 15,000 RPM. Constantly.
That's not the speed sound.
Evening, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Wow, Aaron's mic is better than Ant's. Well, that's not difficult, to be fair. I think Ant ever uses his bloody iPhone headphones, which are a load of shit for this sort of thing.
I've got Bose earphones on, that's probably what
Ah, that'd be why. Beast. Hellfire things. I don't have a mic. Welcome to the stream, Ant.
That's why I got Bose and got the Samsung earphones.
Yeah.
Bose is a lot better.
I must admit, it is about time Ant did get a mic or something that's a bit better. Another speed camera here. Where are we going? On the M1, or are you going to take the scenic route?
We could have probably seen it route down there.
No, you're going to take the A14.
Probably.
Entirely up to you, I don't mind.
I think we wrote it down the M1.
Yeah.
Where's the A14?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Oh, straight ahead.
It's required for me as well. They must have done some work down there.
Yeah. Later, go around there.
Fair enough, we'll go to the scenic route then. I like the zoomed out cockpit. Might try it. Yeah. Because I've got to say, I've got a 27-inch screen. I prefer it. I don't like it being closed in. Can't see the front mirror. They work fine on Teams, etc. Yeah. Might need to turn your volume up in Discord. That might be what it is. That explains why. New petrol stations. .386 frames per second on Truckers MP. That's insane. I don't get anywhere near that in single player. Single player, I barely get 60 most of the time.
It's a lot more laggy on single player.
Seems to be, yeah. At least at the moment. Don't know why. I think it's probably because of the fact you're running it off your own drive, where this you're running it off a server. So the server capacity is probably a lot better than your own PC to allow, obviously, for thousands of players to play at one time. So you're probably fine. Yeah. Probably fine. They have a server that's probably got about freaking, I don't know, 900 gigs of RAM or something. Something stupid like that. Or they've got a few servers that are linked together that perform as one server, sort of thing. It's on Max. Clearly a Discord problem, not my own. When he wakes up, Osteen knows how he's going to be. Be the man who wakes up bald. Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. When Steve goes out, yeah, he knows he's going to be bald abused by Brett. Every freaking stream. Every bloody stream without fail. Note, Ant. Steve would roll 500 miles and 500 more just to be that man that rolls 1,000 miles to go more bold at his front door. I know, yeah. Oi, indeed. it would take me too long to catch you up towards Calais, so I'll leave joining. The bold claimers in it. Yeah. Is.
When we're Flex, we're on ProMods, not standard MP.
Yeah, they must have done a bit of work around here, because all this is required for me.
Yeah, I've not been down. I don't usually come down there. I usually just go straight down the M1.
Yeah.
It's probably the typical way to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, they must have reworked some of this area.
Yeah, that's the thing. Going towards the Stansted, you go by the town's approved motorway.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah. At the M69.
It's in the game a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think it
It's
is.
in the game a lot, though.
Be round about this, I think. If you have a problem with this person, you should block him, Steve. I love it, really. It's a good bloody job when you think about it.
Pardon? Should backside.
Oh God. I'll time you out if you don't behave. Oh dear. Nice to see it's covered. Welcome to the stream, Terence.
Oh, there we go. He's here now.
I know, that means trouble. Well, that's interesting. The number plate on my trailer's working fine. And I'm gonna put a ticket in.
Dodgy collection, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put in a ticket to SCS, just see if anyone else has got the issue. Because I can't.
Approaching the car park.
Aye, can't figure out what's causing that. Tried everything I can think of. And a bigger lag round here.
Not sure why.
No, I don't. There's only one person on the nearby. Did you get any lag, or was it just me?
I've got a bit of lag here.
Yeah, probably the game then. Your lack of hair is trouble. Oh, I've missed a couple of bloody comments here. Tez has awoken. Welcome to the stream, Cam. Thank you for joining. Time me out. Yeah, right, Roll. What would you have done today if you weren't working? I would have bashed 4405. I'm not impressed. No push. B400. 58 plate.
Oh yeah, well,
Don't push your luck, Andrew, or Steve will get more bold abuse. Maybe 2 bold cover songs tonight. Big issue, you buy an issue, please. It's the reg plate in the trailer that's working, not in your truck. Yeah, that's correct. And if Steve asks why, him, because he's the bold one. Never. Jesus, I never knew that. Ah, the Dartford crossing.
I'm going over the bridge.
Aye.
Where you get shinged on the toe.
Yep. Welcome to Kent. €7 indeed. Ivan's going bold as well, lol. Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yes. Go.
As noticed by me and Terence, haha. Is it Andy who's more bold than Steve? Yes. is the answer to your question, Red Bull. Hasty,
Well, I
huh?
think they go ball before me, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got bowled by a Brett Light, but I'm going through it. Hasty, how's life now you've retired from the Champions League? I didn't know you liked arseholes.
Huh?
Gabriel Jesus,
Oh, that
gone
one
to
cut
Arsenal.
off.
Yeah, it's not bad. Fancy to change your career.
Well,
Think I'll be.
Felicity, a group play that could be going to City.
I know, yeah.
Healthy defender.
I know, yeah.
Brighton defender.
Aye. Yeah,
Him.
I know. It'd be funny if he does. Are we taking the Channel Tunnel or the ferry?
It's travel so long.
Fair enough.
There's no difference, is there?
Not really, no. Yeah, it's certainly very quiet in the UK. Expect it to be a bit busier over on the mainland. Gabriel Jesus. I heard Paul Pogba has a cousin called Steve Baldber. Oh, I'm a bloody nomad. Oh my god. Just bloody crashed into a closed barrier. And you're never gonna guess this. I've got my freaking bull bar stuck over the bloody edge of the freaking barrier. Heck's sake, I'm gonna have to F7 now. I've just. Ah, what a bloody idiot. Yeah. Because I looked at the chat at the wrong time, I forgot which barrier I needed to go through. Oh, never mind.
Are you sure it's that bad?
Yeah, I couldn't move. Couldn't move.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
I've got to go. Bye, everyone. No worries, Ethan. Thank you for joining in the stream. Count me in with Graham Bold. I was put me in fucking Folkestone. Heck's sake.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, it's required because it looks like they've done some work here as well. So I'm not really complaining that much, but.
At least ProMods do some work on the UK and might be able to stop in your road shop.
Yeah, I know. Bold driving. Ha 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 ha. Bold. Boldest driving of the highest order. Here comes his excuses. I know, yeah. First experience of bold driving for me on this stream. Ha ha. I have admitted it's only going to get worse as the streams get busier. The only problem. Unless I had a chat window on my main screen. No, it's just going to get worse. I can see it.
You can actually do that, so can't you?
Can, yeah. You can do it, yeah. I might have to start doing it, to be honest. Could you not have used Jesus' powers to remove the bull bar? Well, I could have done. Steve's excuse equals the barrier rammed into me. I never said that at any point, Honda. I know some people try and avoid paying the toll, but that was balls of the highest order, lol. I'm getting ripped into. Hello, Prince. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, some shocking driver driving on ProMods. I think I lost a bit of hair after that crash. I felt some down my face wall. It's not a beard, by the way. Kirkness Quarry Road, Bull driving. Welcome to this steer driving roast sponsored by Bull Driving. I mean, I'm not complaining because it's got the chat active, so looks like I'll be going to the ferry port rather than the Channel Tunnel. So God damn it, Brett. Every bloody time I stop, the lights change to green. Ripped into, that's a mad sentence. Nice to see the UK, GB. I agree with you there, Prince. Don't get this in Terrence's streams. Sorry, Terrence.
Did you say he was going to the port? Oh, he was going to Folkestone.
I put me into Folkestone because I don't know why you put me there. I thought it would have put me in Dover. Because there is a garage here. Must have been slightly closer there. Folkestone. He is driving the OD Woe. Yeah. He is driving the OD Woe man in his best interests. I agree with you on that one, Ant. Not gonna lie. Note to everyone before joining the ferry, make sure you slow down at the bottom of this ramp, otherwise you damage your truck, as Terrence knows. And then he always kicks off about when he damages his truck. I know, yeah. He always whinges about it, and it's like, well, you should slow down then, shouldn't you? Not rocket science. He'll probably reply now, at least I don't do bold driving by hitting toll barriers. In fact, it's not a mad sentence, Steve. It is being ripped into for the first time. Him and Brett finally did something.
110 kilometres an hour for a fuel station sort of geese only bricks. Disgraceful.
No, you don't. You don't get people driving into barriers and getting tucked.
I waited for you at the Channel Tunnel, but you went all by this.
Yeah, I went by the ferry.
You'll jump on the train now.
I'm an idiot. Just as a bloody cone.
Here we go for the new bold driving lessons again.
It's because I was looking. I looked at the bloody chat again, didn't I? That's why.
It's only a fucking cone.
So, yeah, I know, that's what I mean. It's only a cone. Not a problem, is it? But you do get people crashing in fuel stations. You're very right about that.
110 kilometres an hour.
I know, yeah. I'm not stupid enough to do things like that. Ice cream. Nice one, Prince. I enjoyed that.
I got booted. Oh, fuck's sake! I got booted for hiking.
Oh dear. I'll meet you in Calais then.
Yeah. Well, gang.
So you should grab a cone and tug it. Aaron, you fixed your laptop crashing issues now, assuming you toned the settings down. And as you've just said that, his game's just crashed due to high ping, so I reckon he jinxed it. Meanwhile, this is the area that Terence complains about the road being too narrow and crashing. I did not crash once in that area. So who's the bold driver right now? Ah, R.I.P. Aaron. Lol. It's a lot better than it was. Yeah. You'll probably find 99% of your issue would be fixed by using a wire.
Yeah.
That's literally the problem with Truckers MP.
I don't think you have one, to be honest.
No.
I'll go get one.
Yeah. They Ant used to play wireless and it used to do his bloody head in. Now he plays with a wire, it's a lot more better for him.
Yeah, I'm going to get one. So I'll probably over from others in the problem.
Unbelievable Jeff. I presume that was in relation to my comment. I'm presuming. After hearing what C said a week ago, he likes to give the little kids ice creams.
It's a certain person.
Ah.
That's in the strange job, though.
I mean,
With POT.
That comment got completely taken out of context. I think, who was it that brought up about kids? I think it was Honda. And I said that, you know, I basically love children and pets and everything, you know. And then, you know, it just got blown completely out of proportion. And it's just like, really? No. Not in a bad way, you know.
Back again.
Yeah.
Takes forever to load in ProMods, I don't know why.
Yeah, it does take a little while.
Probably because it's wearing them up, isn't it?
Might pop on it a bit, just eating. Where is this going? It's going absolutely nowhere. Conversation is over. So.
Where's Jeff?
Yeah, finished. Just parked up in LKW.
I'll be at my booth when the thing loads.
Couple of people on the nearby. Yeah, I was talking about it if Steve would ever consider being a dad knowing I'm having an
on the main street.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Completely rammed.
Calais in freaking main server, it would just be ridiculous. Talking about if Steve would ever consider being a dad knowing I'm having an expected child in March. Well, I think I'd make a good father figure, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. In fact, that should be in fact, I think. In fact, I can't. My mum's watching EastEnders catch up okay. BBC One, lol. Doof, 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 doof. We'll get copyright infringement on this stream now from the BBC you watch.
It's going.
Bye, Steve. Been a good stream. I ain't finished yet. I'm waiting for Aaron to come back in. And then we can, well, take another job.
In the server now, anyway.
No, you won't be long then.
Just
Where
7 miles.
Where does everyone want to take the next job to? Put down in the comments which country you want us to go to, and I'm pretty sure we can find a job to there. If we can't, we'll just generate one. Oh dear, EastEnders, someone needs help, lol.
Yes, folks. Someone said, got you fat.
You drinking milk, yeah. Drinking Alpro soya milk. And turn me light on, I can't see in here.
Don't set a message to me, a dodgy message. What about?
Always waiting for someone, I know. If it isn't Aaron, it's Ant.
Oh, it's a dodgy first.
Yeah.
A dodgy sign. Try a message.
Prince wants us to go to Spain.
Why the pop not?
Go to Spain then. I don't know why a girl with a receding hairline got in my head just then, though I do reckon with how Steve is, he would definitely make a good one. Just needs to find a girl for his life. And Prince wants us to go to Madrid.
Madrid? Oh, see what there is.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I put that comment last week is because whenever I've been asked to babysit other people's children, I've always been in a position where they've asked me to do it again, or, you know, and things like that. So it's a case of that children just, well, you know, I'm always good at looking after children. That's how I basically mean my comment. And this is why, you know, whenever I've been asked to do it, I've always done a good job. So it's like, you know, well, children must love me because I've, you know, the fact I can look after them. You know. I think one day, you know, it will be a situation where I would settle down and want my own children, but not just yet. These kids would be called Baldy Jr., Balderella, Bold Bob and Boldora. His dog would be called Baldy Doo. Fuck's sake, Ant. Really? Spain, you can cut across via Plymouth ferry much faster. That's actually a good point the Prince has raised there, you know. We could go back into the UK, go to Plymouth, take a ferry to Santander, and then go to Madrid from there, rather than going through France.
Probably be a shout, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. See, I'll be tertiary choice once I get my headset to work if Aaron or Ant aren't available. No worries, Honda. Steve has got experience, so it's fair enough to say the least. Well, yeah. You know, that's the thing, you know. But yeah, they got completely blown out of proportion, that comment. I don't want children, lol. To be fair, Andy, you are getting on a bit now. I mean, you know, you could still have children, but you'd be practically retired by the time they're 18. So much faster. Do you let these kids slap your bald head? No, I don't. I think they'd be getting time out in the corner if they did that. I prefer to have 2 kids at maximum, having 1 as it is. Well, yeah, I think 2's enough. You don't need any more than that these days. Well, you know, we don't live in the 1800s these days.
Round the corner now, finally.
Well, now you're back on the nearby, I will pick a job to Madrid. So, Madrid. See what we've got into Madrid. Have you got all the Volvo packs? Like the extra trailers and stuff?
I don't remember how I have all that, to be honest.
You haven't been out that long, so you might not. How do you fancy a locomotive?
I think I do.
You got the big jobs like that. I'm assuming you have.
I think I have, yeah.
Locomotive. Take a locomotive. Low bed. Okay, take the locomotive. So. If Terence wanted or wants kids, he'd have 69 of them. Shots fired. Oh dear me. Bob. Hello plane, welcome back to the stream. Well, this will be interesting.
Not.
to see if
I get a copy of your job. Okay.
what was that?
Job stage job. Oh, this is downloadable content apparently.
Oh, so you haven't got it. Ah, you'll have to select
No,
make
I
your
guess
own
I
job
don't.
to Madrid then.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm gonna
How do you
do,
get your own job if you don't know?
well, if you go to tab, so click the tab on your button, your tab button, and then
Yeah.
if you go to the bottom, there's like a little piece of paper with a magnifying glass.
Oh, job dispatcher.
Yeah, if you click that and then change the destination to Madrid and then pick a cargo, you mustn't have the special transport one. I think it is for the locomotive, if I remember correctly. You'll tell a lot of bold driving will happen with this 60-ton load. Ah, you'll have to wait and see, Cam. I could meet you at a Plymouth or B Southampton if he extended it over by the time. Yeah, why not, Prince? I reckon to go with Steve's surname, I think Natalie would make a good name for Steve's child if it was a girl. Well, it's funny you should say that. Because, if I remember correctly, if I was a girl, I was going to be called Natalie. So, that's scary to think. You got a job yet? Where? Still.
Madrid. What else you gotta do? Is that it? Just put Madrid.
Yeah, just put Madrid in, and then if you click generate job offer, make sure the take a job immediately box is ticked, and you'll be fine. So, well, we're going to go back into the UK, so I'll put a marker to go via down to Plymouth. This is taking us in by the Channel Tunnel, the M20, M26 and the M25, M3, M27, A30 and the A38 into Plymouth, down to Santander, oh no, to Bilbao, sorry, rather than Santander. Although, to be fair, you can do either or, so it doesn't really matter which ferry you take. And then down through that way. Yeah, so it is a much quicker route, as Prince says. Ah, Shay, watching Mondays, Tuesdays and todays, unfortunately. Ah, so you won't be available then. Don't worry about it, Prince. These kids' first words would be Dada Baldy. Oh my god. Really, Ant? I mean, really? I thought it might have been Stevia. Okay. If it's too heavy, it won't tip. 20 is the sweet spot for tipping, as heavier would be harder to tip at the same for lighter loads. Well, this is it. Right, I'm going to start moving since you're...
I've got my route by Plymouth anyway.
Yeah, you might as well just follow me just to make it easier.
Yeah, I've got a route by Plymouth now anyway. Nice piece of loco on the back. I need to get that loco pack.
Yeah. I think it's a special transport one, if I remember correctly. But there's that. I've got that many different bloody packs now. I can't remember what's what. It might not have been actually. It might have been a different one.
Today near home, today I saw a Tesla taxi.
What the hell?
I just sent it on my groovy shop. Hot bastards.
Well, I've got a sale on Steam at the minute. So if you are after downloading any of the packs, some of them will be on sale. So.
I'll probably hold it this week.
Yeah.
It's this week the sale, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a couple of weeks. Fine then, Caitlin then, lol. Mummy, why has Dad got no hair, lol? I meant to put Stevie. Ah, that's what you meant. Next time you're on ProMods streaming, I'll definitely come on, not being on ProMods for ages. Yeah, so you don't get this in Terrence's streams. He always just bangs on about, oh, it's too quiet for my liking. Yeah, and?
It's just generally the details just a lot better, isn't it?
Well, this is it. I think the locomotive is under heavy cargo.
No one plays it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think he might be. I think Cam might be right. I think it might be under heavy cargo. Where would Steve take his child for a day out? Well, if they were really young, I think I'd want to take them probably to the zoo and things like that, maybe the aquarium. And then when they get a bit older, to the seaside. Probably not into the sea. Because, let's face it, the sea is not exactly the cleanest place in the world.
Especially Blackpool's.
Yeah, Rill's pretty bad. If you go further up into Wales, like Holyhead, that area, it's quite nice and blue there. So I'd quite happy to take your kids in there, but wouldn't take them into bloody Rill or anywhere like that. It's minging. No. Anyway, next comment. I see today's beta announcement puts us yet another step closer to Terrence's beloved 1.69. I know, yeah. Driver of my ATA home is
1.62 soon, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're going to keep going up in increments. So I think you'll have 1.45, then 1.46. I don't think they'll jump to 1.5. You never know, they might do. Driver of my ATA home is a baldy. Lol, my counties, try again. Cousins, aunties, child make me cry with laughter when he said, Scott, that's my name. By the way, Steve has a moustache. That was a bit tense for a moment. I think I took that bend a bit too fast. They would go to a new petting zoo, but not that sort of zoo. A place where monkeys can slap Steve's bald head. You bloody wait till Saturday, Ant. You're getting 69 million slaps on the head.
Why did you see them on Saturday?
Supposed to be. That's assuming he gets out of bed, of course.
How many turns up?
Yeah, that as well. I think he's only like 2 or 3 or 4. Hairdressers, lol. Ant and Andy, you're both on form, lol. Now they're always on.
East Lancs, are you?
You what?
Are you going East Lancs?
I think so, yeah. Sounds like it. So. Hell. That was bizarre. Oh yeah, this is bloody hell. Got some bloody lag then. Thought I was gonna crash into the bloody train. Do you get any lag or is it just me? I think the server's been a bit bold tonight. Right, back into the UK. Got a crazy early start the next 3 days. Fuck my life. Well, you did decide that you were going for the next 3 days, so those 69 slaps won't affect him. They'd affect you more. No football tomorrow, Aaron, so I'm heading straight for ELR. Leaving mine about half five, 6. Come on, MAN, get up the hill. Hell.
Oh, that's fucking shit, isn't it?
Hello.
Football Kate.
Yeah. My MAN just slipped out of gear then. Wait. Slipped out of gear.
A lot of people away though, so we can't pick up the boat.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
To be fair, it's not actually a surprise when you think about it when it's on a Thursday. It's right in the middle of the week. And is
getting
it?
towards summer though, so that's probably why it's so many way all the time.
Yeah.
But when I started, there was loads of them.
Yeah. That doesn't exactly
But there's
help,
loads
does
of
it?
people away again.
Yeah. Hell. This is slipping when it goes round bends. It's not a comfortable driving experience, this.
We may get some measure at some point.
I know, yeah. You gotta be line siding all day. Summer holidays always the way, yeah. Makes sense in a way. Be like that now until the start of September, I imagine. I definitely want to take my kids to the arcades in either Ellesmere Port or Rill. Ellesmere Port seems likely I will see a glaring sun come in, and that person will be you. And I presume you mean the bowling alley, Honda. No arcades in Ellesmere Port unless you mean there. Well, actually, I tell a lie, there's an over 18s in the town centre. Can't take your kids in there. We'll still meet you up there for lunch before you start work if you want, up to you. Yeah, we need the motorway.
I could probably go for a bit in the morning, I'll probably just drive up. Unless you want to left with me, leave fairly early.
It's rough round the port. I don't know why everyone says it's rough, it's not that bloody bad. Might aim for a daft o'clock start, to be fair. Mum is up for work at 4:30. We'll be leaving at around 5:20, so I could get up at like 5. Ball of bold chaps. The one in Cheshire Oaks I meant, Steve. Yeah. I knew exactly which one you were referring to.
Cheshire Oaks ain't that bad.
Yeah.
I shop there a fair bit because you get some decent deals.
Depends on the time of year you go, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, the end of end of the seasons, you seem to get better deals. Mid-season, you don't tend to get that much.
So like last time, I didn't see that much.
No. Wow! I don't like the new camera's shake on the latest update. Makes you feel that you're gonna tip over.
I'll probably have to stop the fuel quite a bit because my Scania's a bit of a fuel buster.
Yeah, I've still got half a tank, so I'm alright for now.
It's not nearly off the end though.
Yeah. Weather looks absolutely shocking for tomorrow afternoon. As it stands, Friday and Saturday not much better. Yeah, Friday and Saturday were supposed to be better. But they've changed. The weather's changed again, gone to shit again.
I'm glad really because I need a cool now.
We really got a line side in the crap weather, lol. Yeah, well. Might even get some God-approved weather. Thunder and lightning. Yeah. Went out for my lunch earlier today. Got absolutely fucking drowned going to KFC. I know, yeah. Don't want the A3. Next junction we want. Worst June weather I've known in quite some time. Yeah, it's not been a great June. What the fuck?
I saw your thing bounce.
Yeah. I don't actually know why it bounced. I wonder if I hit an invisible wall or something. Oh no, that was weird. Driving along, minding my own business, and I just bounced up and down everywhere.
Yeah, I saw it.
Weird. Did somebody say bargain bucket for one?
I don't know how many. Are you involved with that shitty company? Fucking bowling.
Hey, you bloody stopped me for getting 2664 on the late 10s, you domed. I don't control what other people do, I'm afraid. If you've missed 2664, that's your own fault. Meanwhile, that's done for me, so I don't care.
Oh, there we go. He doesn't like that company,
That head slap's for you, Aaron, you bald sod lol.
At least we're in grey, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Very unusual for one of them to be out on late. Normally the Pulsar 2s normally. Must be short.
Really?
Brett, you could join a band on a live tour and use Aaron and Steve as bongo drums. Shut up, Ant. Fucking hell.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
It would, it would be, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Been raining most of it. It's not been too bad here.
Nice loco tones.
I didn't see that. I wanted to see if it was out of limp mode. It didn't even kick down last time I had it, whilst the first time it just went crazy with the kick downs. Yeah. Good old Aviva Chester, they know how to ruin buses.
Well, Pulsar's like, isn't it?
Yeah. Pulsars are decent when they're not in limp mode. But when they do get into limp mode, they seem to get stuck in it for a long time before they get fixed. Rather than fixing them when the issue occurs.
I was in Newcastle the other year.
Yeah.
The Pulsars that are some of the best.
Yeah.
I went and won the X12 in Newcastle.
Yeah.
It was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Awful. Just limp mode.
Yeah.
I'm still yet to go on a decent Polestar apart from those 14 plates.
They're like banger.
Banger, yeah.
No, they're the only decent batch in the division, probably in the country. They Banger actually know how to look after their Pulsars. I'm not going out to get... Yeah, they've been uprated, I reckon.
Yeah.
The way they go down the A55, they just get freaking floored.
Yeah.
Literally. Not going out...
Sataro in Germany to the airport.
Yeah.
It's quite in the middle of nowhere airport. It was Euro 6 Sataro, got absolutely launched.
Yeah.
It's like those other man ones, they get launched as well.
I'm not going out to get 3145, I'm not having it. Meanwhile, I'll have a read of Ant's comment in a minute, but meanwhile, I don't approve of it. When Steve becomes a Bultzar. Comments like that are not appreciated. One will be becoming bald. And I'm not on about myself. Some of the northeast ones are lovely.
I think I've just been unlucky with pulsars, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. Had a 63 reg
I've been on a pulsar, they've been shit.
on the X46, one of the nicest ones I've been on anywhere.
I swear that race brandy for bloody those VLAs.
Yeah, they never get used on there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
4480 has a VoIP like the Northeast ones. I remember having a Citaro from Middlesbrough to Gateshead once on the express service.
That'll be the X9 or X10.
Yeah. Probably holding you up here.
The eyes on there, but you can't get them now.
No.
I forgot why they're gone now.
Don't know.
Oh, I know they're going to fleece them. They use MMC like now. It's not, I'll probably take most of the night, to be honest, just not in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh well. All up, isn't it?
Aye. You can feel the MAN lifting as it goes round the bends. Definitely not got enough wheels on the ground for this job. But it's good fun. So, you know. I quite like doing taking trailers like this on just a standard truck. It makes it interesting.
Yeah, it's quite fun, isn't it?
Oh shit. And you can't forget Boldvira, Boldet, Omnibold, Boldini, and Boldaro. Fuck's sake. Definitely need to go back up there. That 6-cylinder street deck is usually on the X11, so you can do that and then do the Scarborough Tops on the same ticket. Yeah, I might try and do that when I'm up in on holiday in September.
Where are you off to?
I'll be stay on the East Coast.
Here's the Scarbados.
Well, I'll be in Filey, but no doubt I'll be in Scarborough at some point. Like, have an afternoon bashing some buses up there one day.
They've opened towers up in Scarborough as well.
Yeah.
They have presidents, and there might have been presidents up there.
Yeah, they've got a few bits, odd things up there. My hair's starting to go grey. By the time I hit 24 years of age, I look like Graham. Well, I must admit, at least I'm not going grey. I'd rather go bald than go grey. And my answer to that is because if you're going grey, it usually means you're starting to get old. But if you go bald, it doesn't, because you can become bloody bald at any bloody age. The Omni Donkeys I will get. X13's a lovely route touring the holiday caravan sites. Still okay for fuel. Might do a 68 bash and meet up with you for a day or two. When is it? Trying to think now, when is it? I'll be there from 17th of September and then I come back on the 24th. So probably have to finalise plans a bit closer to the time, because I don't know where. We haven't made an itinerary yet of what we're doing what days, so it's probably going to be a case of decide literally like few days before we go. What's going to happen on each day, I suppose. But I'll probably just allocate some time out somewhere. One of the days or a couple of the days. My truck started to drive by itself. Luckily, I managed to sort it. I think on the X11 is like £14 or something, but that's for Newcastle to Scarborough and back, plus unlimited travel on the EY Open Toppers, which isn't bad, to be fair. No, it's not bad at all, that. Think about it, if you can get all the way to Newcastle on just on that ticket.
It's like a £10 ticket, is it? Something like that.
That's pretty... Oh, I forgot. Got a roundabout first.
What ticket? Isn't that a £10 ticket, is it?
No.
I forgot how much it was now.
I think he said it's...
When I was up there in January.
Brett says it's about 14 quid or something.
Yeah, it's about those lines. I'm going to get out usually last time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, it wasn't like that. That was me not realising we were that close to the slip road. I had a 58 plate E400 up in the northeast a few months ago on the 44. I think it was 7562 and it was hellfire. Go buses the day after you come back. I know, yeah. The right pain in the ass.
Or even Yorkshire, you can't get a service.
No.
Because they're on strike.
I know, yeah. Do the Shoreline Sun Cruiser stuff.
I don't think they've had a service down with off though.
Well, they've been bloody off for bloody ages, haven't they? Striking now.
Yeah.
About a month, isn't it? Something like that.
Well, busy routes as well, Regan Yorkshire. Yeah. Bit of a shitter.
I know, yeah. Long way to go on this job yet. I know most of it is ferry though, so it's not so bad. 4th week and counting. That thing could happily be by 4698. Overnight coach Saturday night. Yeah, I could do that, to be fair. Might have to. Otherwise I don't see how I'm going to get there. Probably be checking out on the 24th at about 10 o'clock. Probably get home about 2ish maybe. And then I'd have to go out again and get the coach. I might try and book the...
by car, are you?
Do what?
You go there by car, are you?
Yeah, yeah. My mum's coming with us, so... Or she should be, so... So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, probably have to. And then I might try and book the following Monday off. Like the 26th, so it gives me a bit of time to get back. Or I might even stay overnight down there and come back on the Monday. What the hell is the red lights here?
Whereas,
I've just gone straight through it.
typical.
I didn't realise they were there until the last minute. I thought, well, I'm not braking.
I'll stick behind Brett, don't you worry.
4416 with us is probably our best one. Easy enough, then get a 700.
Well, Brett, change your tones.
Yeah. I'll have to work out a plan and get it paid for and what have you. Back around a 2ish, you could probably get down there by the time the day is over. Yeah. I'm saying about 2ish to allow time for the traffic and the M62 and what have you. I think it'll only take about 2.5 hours to get to Filey, but allow a bit of time in case there's traffic and what have you, so.
The Yorkshire car park.
I could do London on the Monday, then get a Liverpool Pendo about 6ish. You will have to polish first. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Yeah, I'm getting that booked. Don't think there's anyone off at work on that day. For me it goes either 4403 or 4405. What do you mean overnighting? It'll probably be a late coach down south. Go bus on the Sunday.
I'm getting pop off on the show, Boston. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'll get that somehow.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Right, I'm off ski. No worries, I'll see you in a bit.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow at East Lakes.
When you have sex, does the woman have to be bald? Welcome back, Terence.
Here we go again.
No, they don't have to be bald. Why'd you ask? I need to check hotels for that weekend myself. Don't fancy doing the same as last year, lol. What, booking it at last minute and having to pay like £169 for a hotel room for one night? Oh, not like Anne to disappear early. Well, it is like 10:15. He will be going out about freaking stupid o'clock in the morning, so.
I'm probably beating them there at like non-stop or something, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not too bad for me, I can just jump on the 60.
Yeah.
Well, when it's not fogged. I don't think he'll get off on time anyway.
Probably not. He never does. When he's got something planned, he ends up getting up late.
They're probably asking me for a lift.
I know, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't ask me to take him, to be honest. I would have happily given them a lift.
Yeah.
I would have got up early, wouldn't mind it.
No, lol, didn't get a hotel. Waited till last minute and then booked the overnight megabus. Want to know the really daft thing? What was that? Oh, wow. Jesus, that did not want to turn around that bend. That was like crazy. Going down the hill, it just didn't want to brake. I went round the bend, it almost crashed into a lamppost in the middle of the bloody road. Wow, that was odd, to say the least. Alright, for some that can go out when they want, some of us have to work, lol. Right, last day of work this week, I can get through it.
Including myself, I have to work as well.
Yeah.
Like weekends.
I know, yeah. I know. Same here. I booked the megabus from the start point, Glasgow, because it was cheaper than booking it from Manchester, even though it was going via there. Cam's just put in the chat, bold. Meanwhile, I've just been bold again and gone through the red light. But
you're right behind me, mate.
You what?
You're right in front of me, mate.
I know, yeah.
Cheers, Toast, letting us past. Also, nice loco toads as well. Green.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you can see that, can you?
A green loco.
Hmm. So I went up to Glasgow by bus in the day and then did that. Jordan got train up and got the coach down with me, was a wedge.
I don't mind no fucker plays ProMods because there's
Oh,
so
I know.
much detail.
Yeah.
Detail sometimes, man.
Because the servers are always quiet. But I think the reason why the servers are quiet is because most people have probably got PCs that can't handle it very well.
Oh, well.
So, but having said that, you're playing on a laptop, but it is a gaming laptop, isn't it? So, makes a difference.
Yeah.
So,
Actual G4 GTX.
yeah. Yeah, don't work weekends, hence why I go out on Saturdays. I'm just not breaking. I'm just not breaking for these red lights at all. It's just completely pointless, and there's nobody about.
True.
Really is.
Do you still get a fine for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my character's tired. Typical.
I've turned fatigue simulation off. Turn it off now for the streams. Don't bother with it.
Well, I didn't realise you could turn that off, to be
Yeah, it's in the settings, and gameplay settings.
fair. Yeah, I need to do that, to be fair.
You can turn off the fines as well, but, you know, I keep that on. Right on my way to work on the bus, I saw a baldy going into a church. It wasn't me.
You know what? It's not you.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? Bilbao or Santander? You can go to either. Oh, I hate.
The closest.
I think they're just about the same.
Probably
Bloody-
Santander, I'd say.
I bloody hate this ferry port.
It's very tight, is it?
Yeah, very. Just stupidly laid out.
Oh.
What the hell? Apparently I've just crashed into a sign that I'm nowhere near. Just stupidly laid out. It's like, there's just no need for it to be designed like this. Am I fucking stuck on that now? I am, aren't I?
You know what I was just got to say now?
Bold driving. I think I'm stuck, you know. I am. I'm gonna have to F7.
Oh, dude.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
It's just stupidly laid out. Too narrow and tight, and
Oh, dear.
it doesn't help when the other barrier doesn't open either. Ah, fuck's sake.
Oh, it's alright.
Where the fuck am I? I'm still in Plymouth. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Like,
I didn't rest my person, so nothing to worry about.
I've always hated the Plymouth frickin' ferry terminal. Too tight, and doesn't help, as I say, when that other barrier doesn't open. So it makes it even more difficult to get in there.
That's it. Got the bastard.
Yeah. Nope, could be worse. Too narrow and tight. She wasn't happy. You said that.
Psychic.
Oh, dear me. That's fucking hilarious.
Exists as well. Church psychic.
Well, there is unfortunately, Streamlabs OBS does come with a mobile app that allows you to stream through your mobile phone. I will not be downloading Streamlabs OBS on my phone and playing Church Tycoon.
I thought it's a stream game, isn't it? Steam game.
Yeah. Nah, it's not something I just want to feature on the channel.
It doesn't look very good, does it?
No, it doesn't. Honda wants me to play it, but it's never going to happen. I think Terence wants me to play it now as well. Pez says the other day that he likes narrow and tight. That's because he's weird. Right. Did you go to Santander?
I've not gone yet. I'm still.
Oh, you've not gone? Ah, fair enough.
I'm gonna go in a sec, though. You're probably proud of the corner, aren't you?
Not far away. Come on, Stu, you need to play Church Tycoon. Even Aaron wants you to play it. Ask him. Aaron's already given his response to that. Because he said it doesn't look very good, I presume he doesn't want me to play it.
It's probably a one-hit wonder, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I just can't see it getting featured. It's just it's just not. To me, it's not a proper game.
That's where the bank's from, isn't it? Santander. That's
Yeah.
where the bank's from, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Let's try and enter the ferry port again. Yeah, probably a game for elders, to be honest. I'm not even commenting on that. Anyways, ta-ta, getting ready for bed, ready for my last day at work this week. Very well, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow evening. Some Train Sim World tomorrow. Yeah. Haven't played that for a bit either.
Welcome to the Spanish sign.
Welcome to where?
Spain.
Oh, Spain.
Santander.
So you did go to Santander.
Santander.
Right, I've took a slightly wider angle this time, so I should be able to get in without any problems.
Here
Yes.
we go. Go on.
There we go.
We're 350 miles from Madrid. Beautiful. That's definitely a shortcut, yeah.
Definitely. And then you get to this bloody point where the Baldy stood, and then you get bloody stuck here because it's tight here as well. It's just the worst laid out ferry port ever. Just daft. It's just daft. I find what I end up doing. Do you see where all those cars were parked and all the numbered rows were? I basically go through the park up as if you're going to park up to board the ferry, turn around and then drive straight on.
Yeah.
Just so much easier
Yeah, makes sense.
than to try and freaking.
I'll just run in and die over. Just added delay.
Yeah, so much easier to do that than it is to try and faff around. I know, that guy's just stood in the worst place ever. Just stood in a stupid position.
Oh, it's Cam. I realise that.
As I was saying, I'll be streaming some Train Sim World 2 tomorrow evening, so if you aren't subscribed to the channel and do want to see that, why not consider subscribing? And if you do, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so you know when I go live with any future video upload and live streams. If you are enjoying this live stream, hit the like button. We'll show you appreciation for the stream as well. Typical, Mum's on a late tomorrow. She's never on late on Thursdays. Gonna have to rely on myself to get up early tomorrow. Ha ha. Ah, Cam's on the nearby. Yeah. Or set an alarm on your phone.
I'll probably be up about 7 probably tomorrow. Probably take me that long to go through the M60, innit?
Yeah. Have to hope there's no car park and there's no accident or something. It means you have to divert through the city centre or something. Or around some of the other roads. Where are you anyway? Ah, there you are. Yeah, I see. You're there. I couldn't see you because your dot was hiding behind the S. Santander. But I can see it now. Cam's just around the corner. You might as well go in front of me now because if you want, because the route will be the same as mine. So. It's not been that bad on the M60 this week. Gonna have to force myself to get up when my alarm goes off. This should be fun. Now what'll happen? Knowing Brett, he'll set an alarm, he'll wake up, and then about 5 minutes later he'll fall back asleep, like he normally does, and then wakes up about 2 hours later. A panic that he's fallen asleep again, and his plans for the day have been wrecked. So.
So I've got someone messaging me.
Alright. Are you texting while driving?
Yeah. Actually, I've got my own speed, so I'm not going too fast.
Ah, don't approve of that.
Once you're not going too fast.
No. Well, yes, that's what usually happens. Or I'll wake up before my alarm goes off. That's the other thing that always happens, lol. Oh god, Cam's overtaking me. But do you believe in sex before marriage? Really, Terence? Someone wanted a carpet, lol. Could be, you never know. I'll be doing another job after this one.
Yeah, it should be hard to do another one.
Yeah. Struggling up this hill. I think I'm going to open a window, set my cruise control on a straight road, so I should be fine. Right. It's gone very Brett approved in here. Hot. Can I have a carpet as soon as possible, please? Someone ordered a French carpet built by Peugeot, lol. We're getting ripped into here. Never mind a carpet, Steve. Needs a rug to replace his lost hair. Oh. Really, Andy? Really? I mean, I know my hair is thinning, but I'm not that bloody bad. Not yet, anyway. So are you, lol. Ha ha ha. Thanks for that, Brett. I think it'd be forever to get to 110. They would not know about the other type of carpet. Get up, you. Thinking, oi, I know, yeah, oi.
Welcome to the world of fucking Spanish toll, bro. Did this as well as France?
You what?
The tolls just as bad as France.
I know, yeah, it is. France is worse. To be fair. Rugs aren't very cheap either, unless you get a crappy thin one. Or thin one, should I say. No. That's true. Aaron would know about that, he does sell carpets after all. Oh dear. Which is probably what Steve had, which would explain the lack of hair now. The thin one even.
Can't stop.
Ah, that reminds me.
We've also got a bit
Cold beef do I need? Ah, yes.
40 miles an hour to do catch up.
Yeah. This toll booth here. Aaron flies them. Should be a mod to turn off booths. There probably is, but I like them. But the purposes are that it's supposed to be a simulator. So.
That's true, yeah.
So. Dear me. Nah, leave them on. More fun, especially when some bald domad crashed into one and then blames it on reading the chat. Lol. Well, it is a good excuse, to be fair. You know. I have to get Brett into this game.
It's quite a practical play, to be fair.
I think he did have a go on Ant's laptop not so long back. Did say he quite enjoyed it. You never know.
I probably need to go to the next fuel stop, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
First of all, after I've just got powerful now. Got through.
I'll have to have a look to see if there's any Train Sim World content on sale during the Steam sale. See if there's anything decent going. Still got quite a bit to do on the other.
I was going to pick Fallon's Train Sim World because there's not much for it.
No. It's expensive, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, the packs are far too expensive in my opinion.
That's typical Train Sim though, isn't it?
Well, this is it. When I eventually sort out something, I shall be on it. Didn't do too badly for my first try. Delivered a load in one piece without stuffing it into the barriers. All told me it was Nomad, lol. Yeah, I take it you aren't in this petrol station, no?
So I went past that one.
Yeah. I need fuel myself, to be fair, so I'll have to pull in the next one.
I'll pop up and stuff up at the next one.
Yeah. Couldn't be long with us, another one.
Oh, time's going for the overtake.
Alright.
What are you eventually done so? Literally.
I've got mine in kilometres. 316 I've got.
Not too far away.
Nah. Might have a look before I go to bed, see if there's any content on sale. Trucks, Train Sim World. If there's anything decent, I might get it. Still got quite a bit to do on just the base game, to be fair. So, but at this junction, if I want to get anything, I might as well get it while it's on the cheap. So, I've played it for bloody ages. So. Just trying to bring a bit of variety into the channel again. Seem to have been playing the same stuff when I've been streaming. Got a bit more time at the moment to stream as well, so that's helping a lot. Ah, that's where the next petrol station is. Have a look on the map, see where it was. I couldn't see it. Spotted it now. Ah, that's Cam on the nearby.
Not far from me now.
No.
I just passed from about 30 seconds ago.
Oh, right. Caught up a bit then.
I've seen the fuel station.
Ah, my red light's just come on, so yeah, definitely need fuel.
What's the biggest got capital?
488 people on this server at the moment.
It's not too bad, really.
Nah, capacity of 2,200, but it only ever gets filled when there's a bloody convoy on in the ProMods server. Never gets filled otherwise. Petrol stations required.
Cam gives it a one post.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That was a bit hairy for the moment, almost hit the frickin' bloody fuel pump. In fact, I'm about an inch away from hitting it. To be fair, there is a bit of an overhang on the building now as well, which doesn't help. €1,088.
This isn't.
Uh,
Oh, 131 miles to go.
not far.
So Madrid.
Take me about frickin' 69 years now to get to 110 again. What the hell? Oh right, it's a sign. Interesting.
Oh, did it?
You are?
Yes.
What?
Oh,
What?
dear. All driving.
What, has Cam crashed?
Yeah.
How have I missed that as well? I've just realised something as well. Since I started to stream, I've only got top chat on. I haven't had live chat on. So I wonder if I missed any comments. Domed. What did he do?
Don't know.
I'm tempted to put bold driving in the chat. Just dead as well. Oh, that wasn't correct. That's it. Oh dear.
Oh my god.
I hit a wall. Yep. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I mean, at least I don't do things like that. Hit a wall on a motorway. Not unless somebody crashes into me first. Oh dear. Well guys, one final job for this evening. Which country and place would you like us to go to? Uncoupled my trailer and I flew right into the sky. Ah, I see. So basically it was an accidental incident.
Who was that? Oh, it's definitely that second shot anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still on there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got pal.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
in and off. Brett wants us to go to Iceland.
It's a bit of a track away, aren't it?
I know it is from Spain, to be fair. I don't think there's a quicker route either. I think it's still going to be 3 ferry journeys. No, this was after I crashed. Oh right, I see.
Yeah, but let's go for like Scotland or something, like Stormaway.
Yeah. I'll have a look at the map in a minute. See if I can figure out a quicker route. Looking at some mods earlier that light up the signs on the bends. Also there's a few that turn off the X's on the roads, and apparently you can actually drive up them, but not too sure. Yeah, there's all sorts of mods these days. Okay, stay in Europe. What do you mean by stay in Europe, Brett? Iceland is part of Europe. Do you mean the mainland? I thought I'd just put that in there. Bring up map when you finish this and I'll see where to go. Very well. I'll tab out of the game and bring the live chat up as well, rather than the top chat. I don't know why they have 2 different bloody ones, it's stupid.
That was a bit it's interesting after you've done.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass because I'm very liable to keep forgetting. Or I've got a habit of keep forgetting to change it to live chat before I start the stream. So there's probably a few comments that I've not read or replied to. So, whatever it is, I barely know Iceland. I just know you can get frozen food there, lol. For God's sake, really? Fuck's sake. Andy's asked us if we can go to Wyoming.
Where is that? I forgot now.
Where?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. It's an American truck.
Oh, right. Until I got an truck.
Yeah.
That's one issue.
What is the end company? I didn't actually have a job, just my own trailer. I'm going to ACC, but I don't know where Aaron's going to.
Well, somewhere in Madrid anyway.
Yeah. I'm like at the bottom end of Madrid.
Could be. Madrid is a big place. I've been there last year.
Yeah.
thought it was a capitalist A, didn't it? For
Oh yeah. That. Like Barcelona's quite big as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we did something awful last year.
I know, I was having a laugh. I know you were. I must admit though, it would be quite good if you could take a job, like from somewhere in Europe, take a ferry journey to the States and then swap trucks and then tuck it over there and vice versa. That'd be good fun.
I enjoy American trucks then.
It is good. Ant doesn't like American Truck Simulator. He doesn't like American trucks. Just something about the fact you can do 80 mile an hour and it's legal. And you can just go around bends without having to brake. Because the trucks are that heavy, they just stick to the floor. Mad. Can't do that in European Truck Simulator. My game bolded. Gotta start up again. Oh dear. You might be going to the same place, you know.
More stuff of miles from it, so.
Neither does Tez. But Tez doesn't like it because hardly anyone plays American Truck on Truckers MP. Which is a bold response, in my opinion.
I'm surprised at that. I thought there'd be some Americans on there.
Well, there is, but when you think about it, by the time they get home from work and stuff, you know, Europe's in bed, if you think about it. So it probably does get quite busy overnight. And then by the time we get up again, they've gone to bed, so you don't actually see the servers. They're busy, so you'd have to stay up all night to have a look at the servers.
Yeah, true.
To work that one out. So it's, yeah, one of them. Sounds like the Icaruses that Blue Bus had. Quite beast, them things.
Looks like we are going to the same place. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. You in ACC?
Looks like it.
Yeah, so am I. So.
End of the job.
They stuck to the road. Yeah. And they were quite heavy then, weren't they? They weren't built on a lightweight chassis, so. Even Yorkshire had some, they were absolute beast. I've gone past the bloody drop. What's like? There you go. Just gonna dump it. Not reversing it. Just checking it was no collisions, and it is, so all is well. Satisfactory on that one. We're having the little issue with the invisible wall earlier, whatever it was. I remember doing an O2 reg one with a Riva Yorkshire on the 202 was absolutely beast. I think I did one on the 278 when that was a through route to Wakefield. Now it only goes to Dewsbury. Right.
Now Wakefield hardly gets a service now because they're either on strike.
Aye, this is it. So, okay. So, Brett wants to check the map. So, got Spain, France, Germany, Belgium, Austria. Italy. Don't really want to go any further than that. Furthest away Italy is either France or bloody Italy. Don't really want to go any further. Unless we...
south of France would be nice.
Yeah, or we could go back to the maybe. Well, go back to the UK's quite a bit of a trek to be fair. But see what Brett thinks and says.
Italy. Either Rome or Milan, maybe.
Oh yeah, just in case you didn't know, there's a free download now that allows you to add Malta into the game as well.
Oh, Malta,
and it's compatible with ProMods as well. I haven't got it enabled at the minute because I think I deleted it when I deleted the last ProMods by accident, so I'll have to download it again. Sydney via Melbourne, lol. Fuck's sake. So we're going to Italy then. Where do you want to go? Turin or Genoa? Milan?
Let's go Milan, I think.
Go Milan, okay. Let's find a job to Milan.
Milan's a bit more closer in,
Turin's just as close as well, but it's broad it is long there. Don't really want to go any further than that. Otherwise it'll take fucking forever to go to like Rome or somewhere. So Milan. Milan. What? Let's see. Think.
It's got to be your job.
Yeah. Have you got the Krone and Schwarzmother packs?
I don't think I do now.
Okay.
I need to download some stuff, to be fair.
Take a tandem trailer. That'll be good fun.
Great.
Oh, it's there. I just did as well. Lol. Crashed into that bloody thing there.
Oh shit, Toes is not very happy.
Why? Why is he not going to be happy? Oh. If he's still in the stream, that is.
I don't know if he is or not.
Brett's just put a different place now. Catanzaro via road only, lol. Too late, I've already picked a job now. Milan it is. The tandem trailer. 1,611 kilometres to go. And this will all be road as well. This is going to take a little while. Crap. I'm stuck. Bold. Bold driving.
Who's done that?
Cam.
What's he done?
Says he's just crashed and he's stuck.
Oh, I forgot to pick my. It would be a good idea to pick my load.
It would be a good idea, yeah.
Was it back there, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'll probably catch up anyway.
Yeah, you will. I'll go slow. Help me step bold. What? How can I help you? You need to probably need to F7.
Have you done bold driving now?
Bold behaviour. I put that before you selected Milan, lol. Well, I didn't see that, so. Never mind, you got part of your wish. We're going to Italy. Anyway, where is Catanzaro? Thinking about it, I'm sure it's the other end of the bloody country. It's probably about 3,000 kilometres away. Just going to check the map now. Catanzaro. Yeah, it's all the way over here, so it'd be like 3,000 kilometres. Oh dear. Far quicker to take the ferry. I mean something else. Bye. Oh, right. Looks like Cam's leaving us. You'll go. No. Just says he is. Just says bye. You'll go slow, just like your hair does, lol.
Let's go. Another 1,000 miles to go.
Yeah, it's a long way, this.
It's gonna take another hour, isn't it?
Probably.
It's gonna be probably one of your longest streams at this rate.
No, I've done a lot.
You've been streaming now. It's nearly 3 hours by the time we're done.
2 hours, 6 minutes. I've done a stream that's lasted about 5 hours before now. A long ETS2 stream, that was. Yeah. That was till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it was. A long one, that. Won't get anywhere near that.
This last one.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm probably got to be up early now to catch up to one. I bet I'll still get to these lands before random as well.
Probably. Welcome to the stream, Black Dolphin. Hello, judging by the accent, you are from Britain or Scotland. I could be wrong, sorry, and yes, have a nice stream. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I live in England. Northwest England, to be precise. Thank you for joining my stream. That was a daft job to Operation HQ, if I remember correctly. That was an amusing stream. I think it was, wasn't it? I was stuck in traffic for about 3 freaking hours. That was quite amusing, but very long at the same time. Periods of massive amount of time where you weren't doing anything apart from sitting in traffic.
What time is still light for you, even though it's 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah. Why is it dark on yours?
Yeah.
That's weird. Shouldn't be.
Well, it's 9 o'clock at night to be fair on the game, so.
Yeah.
You might just be my settings to be fair, I don't know.
Probably is. It's supposed to be permanent summer mode, but it's supposed to go off your location. So this part of the world, it should go dark earlier than it does in the UK. So it's yeah. Obviously, if you had like the winter mods and what have you on, it would be different again. But so bizarre. I reported everyone for bold driving, lol. Ant was going off on one about the large amount of bold driving and the lack of kicking. Oh, I know, yeah. Wasn't impressed, was he? When we did the Operation HQ stream. He was absolutely fuming about the amount of people causing trouble, yet nobody was getting kicked.
What, Tone?
No, Ant.
Oh, I'm William.
Yeah. Did it with Ant. The amount of people I reported that night, fucking hell.
Oh, so it was some really bad driving, was it?
Yeah, really bad driving. Really bad.
Operation HQ?
It was a little while ago now. I don't think when it was. Late winter, early spring. I don't think when it was. I'll have to go back through these streams. Check
What's
when I
to
did it.
do on them?
Yeah, it was good fun, but it was yeah, it was very long. Yeah, you can go to the.
Did one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did as well. You can go to the Truckers MP HQ now in Truckers MP on the standard server.
Okay, actually.
Yeah, so it's actually a place now you can visit and pick up jobs from.
I've seen that. I think I've been there once or twice with Towns, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's not on single player, obviously, is it?
No, no. Never will be. Not part of the base game, is it? So.
Is Truckers MPHQ on ProMods as well, or is it just on the standard server?
Don't actually know. I don't think it's on the ProMods server. I'll have a look when before we finish the stream. Well, guys, I'm from Russia, and I'm glad to watch your stream no matter what. Well, thanks for joining from Russia. It's starting to go dark on my game now.
Yeah, that's very pitch black.
Yeah. Not sure why. You must have your settings different completely. Because as far as I'm aware, when they brought the update out, it should have automatically applied this type of weather effect automatically to everyone. Oh, that was weird. I got a bit of lag then when somebody come on the nearby. There was a lot of lag when somebody appeared on the nearby then. DL. I'll set the cruise control on. Just sit back and relax.
It's 10 miles an hour.
Oh, I 69.
Yeah.
Yeah. $27 tons or something, me approved. Maple syrup. Comes from a tree, so. So it's me approved.
That's like a memorable one.
You what?
I don't think I've been down here.
Oh, right. I have. Not ticked off these two petrol stations, but sure I will at some point.
I don't need fuel.
So neither do I.
Oh, we'll need fuel at the end of it.
Probably.
This is a bit of a fuel guzzler, this.
Yeah. 3 hours 36 minutes that stream was. Yeah, I've done a longer one than that. Done one that's about 5 hours with Ant at some point. Might be about 4.5 hours, something like that. Sure, I've done a longer one than that. Been a bit months ago, yeah. Say, I thought it was late winter, early spring. Yeah, 5 hours 4 minutes, more than a year ago. Yeah, that would have been during lockdown and there's bugger all else to do.
No, it's true.
Literally.
Going to work in lockdown.
No, worked from home. I didn't go to work at one point for about 15 months. Yeah, I know, yeah. Literally. At one point. Even when we come out of lockdown and we were in like the limbo phases, didn't go in then either. I know. Guys, I have one question. Do they really like beer in England in huge quantities?
Yes.
You're probably best placed to answer that, aren't you? To be fair. Yes, we do. Well, British do tend to drink a lot of beer.
Yes.
So,
I can lot of it.
yeah. In a city zone here, bloody slowing down, even though my cruise control still sets 110, whatever it is. I love a good dark rum. Yeah, you do like your rum, don't you, Terence? He is, he's back again. Nope. Pressed the wrong button then, turned all my bloody lights off. Don't want to do that, I might get kicked. Get kicked for headlight usage. I know, yeah. We're back on. Watching you and play GTA 5, lol.
In the daytime, you have to have lights on.
Yeah. It's bloody daft. Yeah, it's daft. But at the minute, because the summer mod's enabled, you can turn them off earlier. I think it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. You don't have to turn them on until like 9 o'clock, I think it is, at night. So. And then when the winter mod comes out, you have to turn them on at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Can't turn them off till like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Mad. I know, yeah. Even though you've still got, even though you might not have the winter mod on. So. It's all to do with the people who do, isn't it? It's all it's about. So. On their screen, if they have the winter mod on, you just won't have any lights on. So it's all to do with that.
Pretty much.
Pain in the bloody ass, but you think they'd find a way to allow people who don't want the weather mods to allow them to have their lights on at another person's end who does have the mod, but you can drive around normally. But
makes sense.
Never going to happen. Coding for it would be ridiculous. So we also drink beer in Russia a lot.
There's a lot of countries that drink a lot of beer, to be fair.
Yeah, Germany's a big one, isn't it? This job is definitely not Jordan-sized. Definitely not, no. Yeah.
That's why we just did a long one from Calais as well.
I know, yeah.
I've actually been past this place in real life.
What, Saragossa?
Zaragoza.
Yeah.
Zaragoza, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it's pronounced.
From Madrid to Barcelona.
Oh, yeah.
So I went past here.
Yeah.
Oh, the train stops here. That's the first stop on the service.
Oh, yeah.
It takes like an hour, like over an hour, but the train is absolutely rapid.
Does it go like...
A lot quicker than Pendos.
Yeah. Go like 200 mile an hour or something.
About 100... It's about 200 kilometres an hour. Maybe a bit more, 220. It's about 140 mile an hour, I think it is. But it's just still faster than Pendo can go.
Well, yeah.
But you can do that on the Chaplin, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've still never done a Chaplin yet.
Oh, really?
Touched one.
Oh.
I've still not done a Chaplin.
Found out something a bit grim
It's a bit
today.
overpriced, that's why I don't want it.
Oh yeah. What have you found out that's a bit grimmer?
I keep
Go on.
I keep forgetting about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they also drink rum in Russia. Does your game still crash on ferries? It will do on external contracts on ProMods, yeah. If you do a standard job, you don't have to worry about it. But if you do an external contract on ProMods and you use a ferry, yes. Kick you out ferry basically.
What do you mean kick you out of ferry?
Well, on ProMods, you have some extra ferries that you don't have on the vanilla game. So whenever you use a ferry, if you try and use a ferry doing an external World of Trucks contract, it won't let you complete it because it doesn't recognise the ferry ports.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's bizarre. So even in the vanilla ferry ports that you have on the vanilla game, it doesn't work on them either. It's been a known bug for absolutely ages. It's never going to get fixed. Purely on the basis that it's not a bug that SCS have created. It's a ProMods bug, so they're never going to fix it. So, because they don't have to. So it's basically, if you ever use ProMods,
Yeah.
never do external contracts. Is the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Does your
Outrageous.
yeah, I've already just read that. I'll tell you that it's good in Russia, whatever you guys think. To be honest, we don't really I don't particularly pay much attention about what's going on. Now it's something I tend to just avoid reading about and watching the news and stuff. Don't tend to keep an eye on anything that's going on at the minute. So, how many subs were you on when you started the stream? Them? 142, I believe. Because I got 2 last night in my bus sim stream, which was interesting.
Terrence's sub is going on well.
He's
fucking flying.
I can't figure it out with Terrence. He seems to have had a stage where when he first started he was getting loads of subs, then he hit a massive rocky patch, and then since he's got his new computer, his sub growth has just exploded. So it's absolutely insane.
An extra sub now.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? How quick it's not up.
yeah. Or do external contracts to take
Good job you told he's getting.
Go on.
Good job you told him to get a DC
Oh.
then.
He was going to buy a PC that was pretty much comparable to what he had already. Because he's that daft. Sometimes I do wish that he didn't. Sometimes I wish I left him to his own devices and he made his own mistake. But I'm too nice to do that.
How much was his PC class, did you say?
Well, the PC he was looking at was more expensive than the one he's got at the moment. So he was going to buy a much older computer in terms of its processor and graphics card, and it was more expensive than the one he bought because he got this particular one on a promo that was hadn't been taken off the computer company's website for Christmas. So basically, he bought a computer that was on sale at Christmas in January.
Oh, yeah.
So he got it for about, I think it was, I don't know, a few £100 less than it should have been. So he actually got a really good deal.
That's decent, to be fair.
I can't remember exactly how much he paid for it. I think it was like 700 quid or something. Somewhere around that figure. It should have been like, no, about £1,000 maybe? I can't remember exactly. Anyway, I'll do external contact and take the scenic route like you had to once. I think it added about 1,000 kilometres or 2, lol. Yeah. That's okay if there's an alternative route to take, but imagine going to somewhere like the UK from like Calais. It's not possible to do it. So it's okay if you're on the mainland, but if you're not, it's not possible to do them.
Right behind you, so you can flash it if you want.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you are. I've just been chatting forever. Forgot you were behind me. You're on 143 now. Ah, well, so I've gained another sub tonight then. So that's another stream where I've gained a sub. About a year ago at football, my sock ripped and I caught my big toe in a small hole. Didn't notice it whilst playing. Caused a cut of soft skin, which is impossible to heal. So therefore, got a slit in my toe for life.
Oh shit.
Ugh. I know, yeah. Yeah. Ah, hello Smurfy Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hello bud, how's your journey going? It's not going bad. Did contemplate coming up to Kirkness, but unfortunately we haven't ended up there. So...
I think most of the people are going ProMods, the ProMods server. It's
like
500 still, so still
literally.
a fair number.
Kirkness, that's where they all go. Up at the quarry. Top end of bloody Norway. I think it is. I think it's Norway. Should have been £1,000. Got it for 800. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around that figure. Yeah, you got a good deal there. Kevin still owes me a bloody pint. I'm never gonna fucking get it, am I?
After this job.
He owes me a bloody pint. I'm never gonna get it.
That's not a bad deal for a PC, to be fair.
It's a good deal. Quite lucky to get it as well, because you would have thought by the time he bought it, it would have took the Christmas deals down. So he got very lucky with that. Tell me if you need this one over here. €59. I'm in Spain at the moment. Where you going? Can meet you there. I'm going to Milan, but I plan to end the stream when I get there. So, sure, we will go for a drink at some point. Probably in about 69 years. Ah, I'm just on the outskirts of Barcelona, I see. Was gone within days of me buying it, yeah. Wouldn't have been there long afterwards. He owes you a pint of holy water. Oh dear. Nine viewers again now. Yeah. We dropped off the nearby. Hammond's gone off the Discord, I think, as well. Wonder if he's got a problem. $1,012 kilometers to go. So quite a long way to go yet on this job. Should be able to do 110 kilometres most of the way, so could soon.
Wi-Fi was being pulled on my phone.
Oh right, is that why your Discord disconnected?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Being very bold.
I presume you pulled over, did you?
No, I was just going slow.
Oh right. Electric's dead now.
I think crashed, thankfully.
Slow down, let you catch you up again.
I'm playing with technical issues today. I don't know what's going on. The internet's been playing not quite a bit today as well.
Yeah. I never have any problems with my internet.
Things, some work on another thing.
Never have problems with my internet at all.
I don't know what's going on. I'll check the router downstairs, it's all on.
Yeah.
So it keeps going off for some reason. Probably just the area at the minute.
Probably. Not down to 90.
Everything else is working apart from my phone.
Might be your phone being bald. Just think, if that's the luck Tez gets, these bald patch could be gone within days of buying treatment. I wish. This road's required for me.
It's about the time we finish this.
Go past midnight probably.
Well, it's half o'clock now.
Probably about midnight and it's finished, roughly. Ish.
Actually, no one. We didn't miss any ball driving. It's been a smooth drive so far.
Did I miss any more ball driving while I was away? No, I don't think you did. Don't think you did.
Apart from Cam, that was it.
Yeah, Cam crashed a couple of times. One was on a motorway, which is just like really bold, and then the other one he just crashed into a building. Couldn't get out. So well, at least you don't have to get up early tomorrow, Aaron.
Well, I'll be up about 8. Possibly, probably. Be there about 9 o'clock. 9, half 9, something like that. First, I think the first service is about 10 o'clock, isn't it? I've not even checked the timetable.
Don't know.
Could be a bit early. But I think 8 o'clock will do for me. So I've got to run.
Got a pic of him in between the crash barriers. Ah. Of a toll booth.
Hashtag exposed. Oh, another freaking toll.
I'm just going through the next one. I've had a bit up the road.
Right behind you now.
How are you? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah. You didn't take long to catch me up then.
That toll.
Yeah.
Really?
I think this is the one where you leave Spain and go into France.
Is that way?
I think. So,
Probably is that one.
top of the hill, going to France, I think. It was on ProMods, they've took Andorra out for some reason. Whether it's going to get put back in at any point, I don't know. Andorra. A small country, don't you, in between? Yeah, they took it out for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it's nestled in between France and Spain in the Pyrenees. And then they took it out a little while back for some reason. Hasn't been featured since. So, whether they're working on it and going to put it back in, I don't know. See the border flags now, so further up the road.
We're getting France.
Aye. All along the Mediterranean coast. Past Nice. Vive la France. The land of frogs' legs, snails and fit women.
Really? We're pretty much halfway.
Yeah, we are already. It's not took that long at all. I've done like 200 kilometers in about 5 minutes. Ah, gone the wrong bloody lane. I think we're still in fucking France then. In Spain, sorry. No. Yep, got a bit of lag round here.
You piece of crap toll.
Alarms are set for tomorrow. How many alarms are set, Brett? 69?
69. Probably 8 o'clock for me tomorrow.
I'll be up before that. I'll be up at 7 o'clock.
So you start work, or you start work at 8 and guessing?
9. But in the office tomorrow, so.
You have to get there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where's that? Chester?
Chester, yeah.
It's about half an hour. The bus, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Not too bad, but problem is I tend. Yeah.
Far from Chester, to be honest.
It's about 6 miles, but it's yeah, but it's with Stagecoach being the way they are at the minute with terms of bloody drivers, I tend to go out earlier than any normal anyway, just in case any buses get caped, because they're just really short on drivers. So my mum's place, well, free place because she's not working there anymore. 6 drivers, including her.
She's leaving Rock Ferry.
Yeah, she's left.
Is Rock Ferry she works at?
Yeah. No, she's left.
Just because of that, is it really bad?
Yeah, they're just ridiculously short, and the management is just ridiculous. Yeah, so they've lost another 6 drivers this week. So that's another 6 drivers they haven't got. The short as it is. Yes, is
They best get our own drivers, then, haven't we?
yeah. So applied for a Riva at Green Lane.
Get an interview.
You what?
That's the interview stage.
Well, she's been put forward for an interview. She's just waiting a date. So yeah. No lol, set 6. Every 2 minutes from 5:15 to 5:25. Lol. Gotta be bad when you've got to do that.
We've got to get a trace of understay it, so that'll take time.
Yeah.
That's a bloody train London, to be honest.
Yeah. Covered another 100 kilometres in about 3-4 minutes. So Green Lane is one of the busiest depots in terms of services and passenger numbers, so she'll enjoy that. Well, this is what I've said to her. Said to her, you won't be carrying around fresh air on the 16s and 17s. You'll be actually carrying passengers and actually, you know, feel like you're actually.
You drive deckers?
Oh yeah. Doesn't have a problem driving double deckers.
There's some people at Stockport that won't do deckers.
I don't know why. Yeah, it's bloody mad. You work in a bloody city, a big bus company in a city.
Stockport, yeah.
Yeah, or well, just Manchester in general. You'd be expected to drive deckers. I just don't get it.
Some woman I've seen it every time I'm late. Always with a single deck, always with an E200.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
There's about 5 different routes that usually gets a decker. 11, 23.
Yeah.
383.
Yeah.
He's only doing the E200 with her on it.
Yeah. Mad.
And plus it gets wedged as well.
Yeah. Just stupid. The way. Oh dear, I haven't got any rain. I think I've got mine turned off at the minute. I haven't had rain in the game for ages. I think I'll have to turn it back on. Yeah. So, the way I look at it, if you're going to work for a bus company, if you'd ever allocate a double decker, you just drive it. At the end of the day, bus has, by law, has to have something on above the dashboard saying what its vehicle height is. Nothing to worry about, as long as you know your local area and the bridge heights.
Pretty well.
No, yeah, it's not the height you've got to worry about. It's, you know, as long as you know your bloody local area.
Yeah.
Because majority of double deckers are shorter than full length single deckers anyway. So, obviously some exceptions. Yeah. It's like when me and Anne were in Stockport, one of them little 58 Red Sea 200s appeared on the 11A. Yeah. Stupid.
There's only a photograph of those with the E200s on my route before. That was wedged.
Yeah. Not surprised. Not surprised.
It's a local route, but it still gets raided.
Yeah.
Gets raided with a full length E200 on it. The one before was the full length MMC. The full length E200 MMC.
Yeah. Never mind a mini pointer
I
in
prefer
Biro.
them personally, 'cause I just prefer them because they're still under 6.
Yeah. Well, I think there's only 2 at Chester now still need to be painted. Or is it 3? Might be 3. The rest have all been done.
All 5 at Stockport are still in
Beach ball.
standard beach ball.
Yeah. There's 1 left in beach ball and there's 2 in the park and ride. The rest have either put new park and ride or gone into local livery. I still think Chester might be getting a new batch of E200s. Because I find it strange that some of them have been painted into the local livery. Yet, still a park and ride site that hasn't got its service running. Which will be known as the PR4 when it comes back.
That we went, me out and Fred went to that bus tour in New Year.
Wrexham Road, that's back open.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, Bolton
Yeah,
Heath's back open, and there's the one at the zoo
That's
is.
where we did that bus rally.
Yeah, it's the one nearest my work that isn't open. Been closed because it was a COVID test centre. That COVID test centre's been gone for bloody months. Yet the site isn't open. So they're probably there'll only be a PVR of 2 for that park and ride. But they've painted 3 buses into local livery. So that says to me they might be getting a new batch.
Yeah.
Maybe only a small batch. Maybe 3 or 4, something like that. Park and ride.
Yeah.
Or as Ant says, they might be going electric at that site. It's very possible.
Yeah, those electric ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Those electric ones.
Yeah. So it's, I don't know. It's bizarre. I still never forget when 47328 got on the 86s. Now that is ridiculous, lol. You know how I react when an ADL E300 or E200 gets on there, so you can imagine how crazy that was. Oh yeah. 6-cylinder E200. Going up soon, I think, Sunday. Ah. Hellfire machine. Yeah, so, I don't know. I suspect new BYDs for Chester Park and Ride in 2023. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, you know. I think something's in the pipeline.
No, but I reckon they will be new ideas. They won't surprise me. They're doing it down south, aren't they? Winchester, their park and rides. It might be not Guildford. They got them down there. So I expect them to do something like that as well. Yeah.
It's a 7-year contract, if I remember correctly. Well, this is it. They will be due for replacement. Because they had the 09 Volvos from new, then they got replaced with them 16 E200s, so they're due replacement. So it would make sense. And then I imagine the they'll probably then repaint the rest of the E200 MMCs back into local livery, and then kick out some E300s. Could even be brave and get rid of some E200s. But, I don't know. That's a laugh when me and Ant...
Those ones at first.
Oh, they're bloody viable. They are fucking awful.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I went on Tuesday to get that RLE. I think they did an RLE on the 425.
Oh yeah. There was one.
Reinstated it. It's one of the ones I needed. Turned it out.
There was one BYD on the park and ride. And the rest were on other routes with normal buses on the park and ride, lol. All single decker orders for Stagecoach now, I believe, will be BYDs, no more integral MMCs. Oh, great.
It doesn't surprise me that really, to be honest.
No.
I mean, what else are they going to roll, aren't they?
Well. Stagecoach, to be honest, they could do absolutely anything now because they're no longer owned by Mr. Suter, who doesn't have a share in ADL. So they could move away and start buying bloody right buses and stuff like that. They could buy bloody all sorts. They could even buy Evoras.
Yeah.
They've got some in South Wales. So there is the scope for them to buy other buses.
Base, to be fair.
So I don't get why they're sticking with E200. I think they would branch out a bit and try other stuff.
MCVs are quite based. MCVs are quite based, to be fair.
Well, me and Brett did a couple with Alloy a few weeks ago. They were frickin' hellfire, brand new ones. Well, one of them was a brand new one. That was a frickin' beast.
I did one of the B5LH Evo settings the other. I think it was yesterday. No, the other day. From Middleton to Manchester, it got there in about 12 minutes.
Oh wow, that got floored then. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah.
It's just the thing was absolutely rapid.
Yeah. No, got less than 500 kilometres to go.
It definitely done something to them because the one in London are not like that.
No. The partner of a friend of my mum works at Stockport. He reckons the Man E400 could be sold to Ensign, as they would have to be re-engined, apparently, if CAS comes in. Yeah, makes sense.
I can't see them keeping those Man E400s, to be honest.
No. Hello Polo, welcome to the stream. Hi guys, can you do another short job? Well.
I'm physically shattered, that's it.
Yeah, I really should be going to bed shortly as well.
Yeah.
Got for work at 7, so. He asked me about an hour ago and we were coming to the end of this job, I would have said yes. But, yeah.
Still got 200 miles of this one, so.
Yeah, I know.
260.
Been a good stream, this.
Yeah, it's been really good. Cover some miles.
Absolutely. Channel growth starting to go in the right direction now. Ooh, what was that?
Oh, great earphones have died.
Signs are there, but when at least... Nope. The signs are there when at least one of every batch but them has had a repaint. Yeah, exactly. Makes a... Same with the... Oh. Breaking in and out there. Almost midnight, oh my god, naughty Steve. All I hear is gibberish. Oh dear. Like we got a Dalek in the, the Discord chat.
Or 227 miles to go.
Sounded like a bloody Dalek. I think it's fixed now. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe not. Oh, right.
Oh, wait, just home mic now.
Oh, right, I see. I'll tell Terence you did bold driving. Why would you do that, Polo? I've not done any bold driving for at least a couple of hours. Dalek. That's what it sounds like. And thank you for joining the Discord channel, Polo. Very much appreciated. Terence is probably still watching whilst playing GTA 5. He might be, to be fair. Can't hear a word of that. It's past the turn off for Nice, not far now. I am watching, lol. '64 and 16 plate MMCs are getting done ahead of them Mans, which is just strange. And makes me believe they are along with the 0210 hybrids are to be cascaded. Terence is still watching. You with your baldness head. You what? Dalek talk again. I watched a gun go into the gun shop. I blew up all his tyres and he went spinning when he came out, PMFSL. Give us a lot so we can scrap our Man E300s, lol. I've returned after baldness. Ah, welcome back, Cam. Hyde Road maintenance are sick of fixing them. Ex-Oxford ones, apparently. No good in Merseyside if a Cas comes in there. No. Terence, don't you have a job? Steve has a job at 7 AM and he's picked a big load to Italy. Yeah, Terence doesn't work, Polar. Ah, I can hear you again now. Wasn't just Dalek talk.
Yeah, it doesn't help with my earphones die.
Yeah.
They died after like 2 or 3 hours.
Ah. Probably get them re-engines to Euro 6 Cummins. Break it up again. How the heck does Terence get cash, lol? You'd have to ask Terence that question, Polo. Or full electric, or maybe hydrogen. Like the extra Metroline TE that's running around with Stagecoach North East. I wish I could join your call and chat with you whilst you're streaming. I had 269 kilometres a minute ago. Going downhill now, so taking advantage of the extra speed. Somebody on the nearby with 69 ping. Terence. (19626) and 19635 have been bought since March. Oh dear. That's not good. Well, I'm a Nomad. One just crashed into the toll booth barrier because it didn't open as quick as I thought it was going to. Never mind.
Just say, "Oh, driving."
I heard that. Speeding, Terrence. So far. May have to have a day around Stockport and get them done. He's speeding a lot, lol. Bold driving, bold. Aye, very bold.
Did you always know about those Manbilo 400s?
What's that?
There's a missing seat at the back.
Oh, yes.
Although Brett's been rolling seats again.
Yeah. Either somebody's tracking as it or 12015 got back out yesterday for the first time in 2 months. Hell. You absolute grade A, colossal incompetent nomad. Cheers, Brett.
Driving at least.
Oh, I know. I ain't done any for the bit, and then that barrier just did not open it quickly at all. Not fucking been able to open. Thought I'd get away with it and didn't. That's 2 toll booths you've hit, and that one wasn't chat's fault, lol. No, that was me being just daft and not slowing down enough. Got 88 kilometers to go. Don't need a job, pal. You can get paid from YouTube. Ah, only when I monetize. It's false, as the rest have now been off for at least 3 months. Or almost 3 months, should I say. You what? So you give up about something? Do you stream on weekends? I do stream on weekends when I'm not busy. Doing other things. I won't be streaming this weekend because I'm busy both days. So after tomorrow and Friday streams, I won't be streaming then until Monday. Stagecoach of Manchester currently have a whacking 37 hybrids. 4. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. They all off with the same faults. Can we listen to a radio that's not copyright? I don't believe we can, Polo, because of the fact is that can't guarantee the content that's pumped out wouldn't be copyrighted by somebody. Obviously I do have music on that I put in the channel whenever I take a quick break away from my stream. That's non-copyrighted, but that's done through YouTube. I put that over the while I'm chatting. You won't be able to hear me talking, so coming to the end of the job now and stream anyway, so entered into Lombardy. And this is long-term 4, so minimum 2 to 3 weeks, not broken down ones this week, which appears to be 6 or 7. Sounds like they need major work. Just got an Amazon 4K Fire Stick. Brett! What was that? Brett. Oh, I know. I'll probably end up getting slapped on Saturday for that. That's assuming he's still in the stream, of course. Probably is. Probably the way they are built. They have no actual suspension in the older ones. They just wallop off a speed bump like you're hitting a toll barrier PMSFL. Really, Ant? Thanks for raising that. I also got Netflix. Ah. Or as we call it, Bretflix. Well, it's red. So, you know, why not Bretflix? They'd be better off either sending them off to be converted to standard diesel like most elsewhere have, or electric like what Reading have had done to a couple of just to get rid. Or just get rid, yeah. I agree with Brett on that. What they need to do with them. You know, Stagecoach have got the money. They just don't want to do it. At the end of the day, if the bus is sat in the depot, it's not earning money. So, bold flicks in your case. And yes, you'll be catching numerous slaps on Saturday. Terrence flicks, lol. Mechanically, when looked after, them 10 and 60 plates are really nice, to be honest. Yeah. 6 kilometers to go, wow. Finally reached the end of the job. And Aaron, don't think you're out of the woods. God's sake. I've just been bald. Hit the bloody barrier in the middle of the road. And Aaron, don't think you're out of the woods either. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Made it from one hot country to another.
Don't forget about that as well.
Will you? Oh yeah, we'll all go berry, aren't we all? Let's drop this off. Ow! I think I've just been bald. Oh, I've got away with it. I couldn't see then the rest of the back of my tandem trailer when you pulled in. I've got it caught on the fence. Managed to get away with it. You lazy bugger. Could have barked it.
Sorry for the extra 50 XP in it.
I wish you never ended. Well guys, thank you. Going to end tonight's stream here. For those who haven't seen any of my content before, if you do want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? If you do, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you know when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. If you did enjoy this live stream, hit that like button. It will show your appreciation for this stream as well. Tomorrow evening, or later on today, as it is now, I'll be streaming some Train Sim World 2. So if you do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I go live. For now guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be back later on today with another stream. Blew a carpet to the parking spot. Right, good riddance, Baldy.